Thank you so much to everybody that has brought some comments and likes to my YouTube channel. I think about how I am a YouTuber right now and I'm honestly stunned. Like, I'm constantly reminding myself that I actually did it. It's actually happening. A lot of people might know the first time I ever wanted to be a YouTuber was in 2017, and I created my channel in 2020. So 2017 to 2020 were some long years, let me just say that. Like, I think time can be hard to go through when there's a dream in your heart that you're not letting yourself accomplish or work towards for whatever reason. So I'm just so grateful every time that I can be here, every time that I can put myself in a place where I'm able to make a video or I've got an idea. Like, it's super cool. So I'm really excited to see who shows up tonight. I'm excited to see, I mean, it might not be nighttime wherever your time zone is, but I'm excited to see who's here to chat and see what kind of stuff we get to chat about. Hopefully it's happy stuff, and yeah, I'm excited. I might do some tarot card readings. I might be singing. My only plan is to connect with a bunch of people and make sure a bunch of us are having some moments that we love to have, having some good times. I'll mention tonight's sponsor. Tonight, the live stream is sponsored by The Star Shop. You can get all kinds of different physical products designed for this community. So check out the sponsor if you want to. And we will be welcoming some guests into the live stream. As you come in, use the chat if you want to hang out and watch. All that I ask is that you truly enjoy the moment, please. And if you think of anything that will make the moment even better, I hope whatever that is something that is beautiful for the world, and you find yourself having those experiences that you love to have. Yeah. Chef Robert is here. Hi. And I'm on live stream. You're on YouTube. Thank you so much for being here at my live show. And I hope I get to say hi to everybody and make sure that everybody's having a good time out there. What has everybody been experiencing lately? What are you in the mood to talk about? How is life? Quentin Mosley is here, and if you are listening and you like tarot cards and you would like a tarot card reading from me, let me know. That's something that I can do for you while we're both here. Rand Paul is here. Thank you everybody for asking how my day is and how I am. Thank you so much. Adam is here. Diesel is here. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I just hope everybody is having a good time, a time that they enjoy. I've had this dream of being a YouTuber and I'm living it right now. It's happening right now, which is pretty cool. I love to make videos and I love to know that my voice is being heard and I can help brighten anybody's day. So I hope I can brighten your day and maybe offer something of substance. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it flows. Joseph is here. Brad is here. Alberto is here. Hi. Hi. Thank you everybody for being here. If anybody here wants a tarot card reading, let me know. I'm doing some tarot card readings. Knox Flute is here. My day is going pretty awesome. It's been a pretty awesome day. I'm not a palm reader. No, I can't read your palm. Joseph said yes, please. And I see Cesar would love one too. I'll start with a reading for Joseph. Joseph, how is your life flowing? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? If you could do anything in the world, what would you be doing? Let's pick a tarot card for Joseph. I'm starting with Joseph, and we'll see if you guys are still here. Cesar and Knox at the end. Diesel asks, aren't you supposed to know that? So I don't know everything about everybody just because I'm reading tarot cards. So maybe Joseph, when I think about what Joseph dreams about, I don't know, I'm seeing a horse, kind of like a pony, and I have no idea if that actually has to do with what Joseph dreams about, but I don't know, maybe Joseph loves horses, who knows? Maybe it's another type of symbol, we'll see, but we'll see what happens. So I picked the Queen of Wands though. That's the card I picked. I didn't even ask a question. Queen of Wands popped out of the deck. I like your energy. I like the energy of Queen of Wands. I'm gonna say Queen of Wands is the card that represents your energy right now. If this card represents your energy, then that means we've got dynamic, courageous, confident, and passionate. Someone that knows who they are, they know what they want, and how to get it. That's really cool. That's super cool to me. What do you think, Joseph? What do you think about that card? And if you have any specific questions that you'd like me to ask while I pick a card, let me know. Joseph said, thank you so much. We got Joseph is still here. Amazing. Yeah, why was I seeing a horse? Was there a reason? Will I get married this year? 8 of Cups right here. I'm gonna say yes. That doesn't mean you definitely will get married this year. It's just cards. It's just a person talking, but hey, if you want it to mean something, it can mean something. Remember, you're the boss of your own life, but you're the leader. You're the number one leader of your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. But I gotta guess, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to take it too seriously, and I hope you guys don't either, but that's pretty fun. I'm the type of tarot card reader that, like, fun is my priority. Freedom also. I love freedom, but please don't take anything I say too seriously, and if anything I say doesn't resonate with you, of course, it doesn't have to. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, if you don't like what I'm doing here, that's a real bummer, but sorry about that. Hi, Remo. Knox said, I can't wait. Cesar said, I love your cup. Yeah, isn't this the cutest cup? I love this cup so much. I think I'm having fun right now. Put a 222 in the chat if you're having fun too. I'm having fun with you guys. Diesel doesn't like the live stream, but it seems like everybody else is loving it too. Cesar's having fun. Yay! Cool. And if you're not having fun here, I hope you find somewhere else where you do find fun. But we got Knox Flute saying me too. Yay. Sweet. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, everybody. Ringo said having fun. Sweet. Okay, good. I kind of needed that. I definitely needed to see that people are having fun. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. That was awesome. I'm curious to know what Joseph is thinking. I'd like to know what Joseph is thinking. Cesar says, I would love a reading. Is Cesar next? Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Ambro. Ambro is here. Cesar asked earlier, did anybody else ask earlier also? I think Cesar was the second person to ask. Hey, how are you doing tonight? Really good. Thank you for asking. Knox Flute. Okay, yes, I remember now. Cool. So we'll pick a card for Cesar first and then Knox Flute next. Yeah? All right. Cesar. Am I saying your name right? Hey, Lee Ray's back. Hi. In a hot bath. Oh, wow. Heading to Montana. I feel like amazing feelings when I'm in Montana. Hi, Michael. Michael Stevens. Welcome in. Come on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You went to Colorado. We've got a tarot reading coming up for Cesar. Cesar is in Ohio. Keep on keeping on. Yeah. Thanks for sharing with us that you're in Montana right now. Heading to Montana at 2 a.m. Gonna be a 14-hour drive. Wow. I love a hot bath though. I'm sending you Zen. Just for Ambrose. Zen vibes. I had a hot bath last night, so I'm literally like connecting with you about that, like hot baths. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be doing Cesar's reading right now, but I got distracted by the hot bath thing. I freaking love a bath. I'm sorry, but let me focus on picking a card for Cesar. Honestly though, like I always feel like the person I'm reading for wants me to like get the reading done, but like honestly the reality is most of the people that I read for are like, you can relax, you'll get to the reading when you get to it, like it's all good. So I mean, I don't know what the vibe is until you tell me. I only know what the vibe is for me. I don't know what the vibe is for you until you let me know. But let's do it. Michael Stevens asking if I've been to Colorado. Right? I'm enjoying listening, so take your time. See? I think one of my favorite things to do in life, is to like voice my assumptions. Because now I'm free. I don't know if that made any sense to anybody else, but hey, let's pick a card for Cesar. Did that make any sense to anyone? It made sense to me. Cesar, I don't even want to pick your card yet. Did I answer the question about Colorado? Have I been to Colorado? Haven't been to Colorado. I don't think I have. If I have, I totally forgot. But Colorado. Have I been to Colorado? Yes, I have. Denver is in Colorado, right? I've been to Denver. Okay. So that was embarrassing as usual. I see you, Leray. Do you think orcas are the most beautiful animals in the sea? I think it would be stupid for me to pick the most beautiful animal in the sea. Like, who am I to judge? I mean, there are so many beautiful animals in the sea. Why do I gotta put them in a list from best to worst? I'm not doing that. I don't know if orcas are super beautiful, but I'm not about to rank all the animals from most beautiful to least beautiful. Fuck that. But no, orcas are so beautiful, for sure. But hey, if you think they are the most beautiful, I don't think they're. I think that is so fine. If you think they're the most beautiful, though, I mean, don't change your truth. I'm not saying that everybody else has to think that way. Like, I was just saying my truth. Have I been to France, Faith? Or I would like to call you Faith. That is totally not what your username says, but I have been to France so many times and I want to go more times. I love the art, the architecture, the land, the fields, the food, the bread, the wine, the cheese, the people, the churches, the art. I love France. I love France so much. So much. Diesel asks if the cup is symbolizing what's in the drink. It is not. We are sober over here. I really did think this cup was cute, but if you must know what I am drinking, super boring question in my opinion, but I'll still tell you the answer. It is hot water with lemon and honey. I drink this most of the time while I'm streaming because it keeps my life pain-free. Adam's here. Alright, I'm ready for Cesar's tarot card reading. I'm ready to pick a card. Let's have some fun. Let's have so much fun. The deck is literally saying, finally, I'm ready for this. And then I'm saying, yeah, let's go. So, Cesar, do you want to ask a question or am I just gonna pick any card? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I see you, Diesel. It's all good. We're all friends here. It's humanity. Humanity all being friends. Pick any card. Any card. All right. Cesar. Leray, I see you. I'm gonna focus on Cesar's reading right now. Thank you, whatever. I love these two, right? Ears looking fresh. Hey, Maxat. All right. Pick any card, it's gonna be anything. Oh. We got the Four of Swords. I'm gonna say this is your energy. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is your energy. I feel like, all right, so my inner voice is telling me you don't meditate in the same way that I meditate. Like, I will listen to like a person that made a guided meditation. But I feel like you're the type of person that will lay on the planet Earth and just like feel everything. Like you have a connection to everything in all of existence. Is this true? Am I saying what's true? Cause like, wow. I think that's amazing. That is amazing. I'm not from Denver, that's a lie. That's a total lie. Cesar? You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know if what I'm saying, how it's landing. I have been very depressed lately, but your positive vibe made me smile for the first time in a while. I will literally be alone, no camera, thinking how meaningless it would be. It would be so meaningless. Like, I really want to stream, but oh, like, what? I like get all judgmental, thinking it doesn't matter, da 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 da. But then I come on live stream, and a person, Cesar's telling me, you're smiling for the first time in a while. I mean, that doesn't sound very meaningless to me. I gotta talk to any of my enemies. Be like, yo, I'm a good person. I'm doing a good thing. People are smiling. What else could I possibly be doing? That is so cool. That is so cool. Aw, thanks, Cesar. Are you leaving? Was that your way of saying goodbye? But like, it sounds like a goodbye message. Is this a goodbye message? Thank you so much. I love that you've been, but literally, I mean, maybe this is if you don't like lay on the ground and feel connected to everything, maybe it's like a future version of you. And honestly, my ear is ringing right now. Like, it literally is. And I don't know. My ear is ringing because this is important. This is really important. I'm gonna pick another card. Ooh, the Hermit. You've been spending a lot of time alone. Cesar spends a lot of time alone. And honestly, okay. Oh my God, it is so hard to put into words. It's like you like your alone time, but you imagine other people would maybe think he's a loser for not having any friends, or like it would be bad that you're alone. But like when you actually are in your heart and like you're actually being true to what you're experiencing, you kind of like it. You kind of like being the hermit. You have food, you have water, you have shelter, you have a lot of friends in the animal kingdom. I feel like you're a very, like, I'm picking up on so much earth energy, like really connected to the earth, really meant to make a difference and do things that they enjoy. Bye, Owen. I think you're on a journey of finding things that you enjoy more often in this life. And I'm gonna end the reading with that. Please let me know if you have any other questions or if you want more cards during this live stream. For sure. For sure. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. You're welcome. That was a reading for Cesar. I'm really excited to do some readings for some people. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to know. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to know. Let me know. Is my friend that asked for a reading earlier still here? I see Leray. I see Strike Dog. Whatever says, may I? There was someone here earlier that wanted a reading. I think the username started with a K. I just want to make sure if they were still waiting that they do get their reading. Also, super chats would be appreciated. Hi, Joey. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you choose to do with your free will. Super chats are appreciated. If you would like to send a super chat just because you're grateful that this video exists and you want to see more of these types of videos, send the super chat. It really supports the time and effort and energy I put into creating these experiences, creating the experience that we're having right here. Aw, thanks for that quote. That's so sweet. Ambrose, how's your bath going? Are you having a good time in the bath? We're having a good time. Alrighty. That's amazing. So it looks like the person that asked for a rating earlier is not here. So there's like a part of me that wants to make all the readings going forward paid readings since I just did a bunch of free readings. What do you guys think? More free readings? Donation readings? Should I pick a price on the readings? In this moment, I am hating dealing with the money part, as you can maybe tell, but we'll see how we go. Hey, Trey. It's okay. It's all good. Trey wants a reading. I think Dan says $5 readings. Aw, thanks, Ambrose. Thank you so much. Cesar says super chats for readings. Yeah, that's an option. We could do some super chats for readings. That is an idea I have. Like sometimes in the past, I guess the past, I don't even know why I'm like referencing the past, because like this moment is a totally new moment, so anything is possible. But I think thanks, Cesar. Thanks. Maybe it could be, well, does Ambrose want a reading? Does Ambrose want a reading? I didn't even get to say hi to Dan. Hi. Well, I'm glad we got a $5 super chat. $10 super chat for tarot readings. You don't seem fine. Are you okay? I'm just contemplating the price of the next tarot reading, that's all. I hate to not be able to do a tarot reading if someone wants a reading because they aren't gonna pay it or whatever. I don't know. I get all nervous about that, but we could do the next tarot card reading for a $10 super chat. It is my tarot reading, so I guess I'm the one that chooses how much they cost. Sometimes they cost $40, sometimes they cost $2, sometimes they cost $5. Thanks. Thanks, whatever. Alrighty then. The next person that sends in a super chat, minimum of $5. $10 is encouraged, but if you want to give a minimum of $5 for the next reading, $50 readings. Yeah, It's like a whole thing. The one thing that's awesome is that if multiple people want a reading, but like if they have a price on them, sometimes that can help clear the list up a little bit, if that makes sense. Because it's not like I would be able to give readings to everybody that pops in. But yeah, I'd like to give a few more readings tonight, and I mean, maybe since I do like to be able to do free readings, I could do like 2 free readings every live stream or something like that. And also, like, I'll be free to change it if anything changes, but like I could do 2 free readings in a live stream, but then $10 for all the other readings. Yeah. Pineapple on pizza, I would say no thank you. I like a traditional margarita pizza. We gotta get the pizza dough, fresh sauce, fresh mozzarella cheese, fresh basil. You gotta do it that way. Alright guys, next $10 super chat gets a tarot card reading. Ooh, pineapple ice cream. Pineapple ice cream is super good. I'm gonna put my cards down for a second. Thank you guys so much for showing up. This is my YouTube channel. This is my dream. I'm glad I get to live it. I'm glad I made $5 today. Keeping the cash flowing. Dan is gonna match super chats until he leaves. That just makes me want more super chats to come in because that would help my income get even better. All right, next super chat gets a reading. Next super chat gets a reading. Kylan is here. Ragnar is here. Well, if I shut up, I don't think I would have much of a channel. My YouTube channel is all about self-expression, so kind of compromising me right now, Kylan. Joey said, OMG. Tara Lynn said, I miss Technoblade. I don't even know what Technoblade is. Would anybody like a tarot card reading? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you'd like a tarot card reading. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to picking some cards. I wonder if, I'm not gonna do a collective reading. I don't want to. Collective readings are really chaotic. I will just patiently wait for the next person that would like me to pick some cards for them. That is what I will do. And I will answer any questions in the meantime. Have a good time. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Did anybody see the way the moon shined last night? Did am starting to think that I don't know what's gonna happen next. And that's okay. I'm sitting here with the unknown. No idea who's gonna pop in. No idea what everybody's gonna say. And that is okay. It's kind of how life is most of the time. Not knowing exactly what to expect because of the way that YouTube live stream is. You never know who's gonna show up. You never know what people are gonna say in the chat. You just gotta listen to your heart and hope for the best. Ooh, Mark's here. Thanks, Cesar. Cesar said, don't let any negativity affect you. Yeah, no way. No soul-sucking energy here. It's all enlivening and empowering and enriching and uplifting. Let's vibe. Aww. Dan would like a reading. Yay! Let's do a reading for Dan. I'm gonna refresh my lip gloss for a sec because it's literally all coming off. Hold up. I don't really have to do it on camera. Well, the camera's kind of like my mirror. Okay. Another tarot card reading. Thank you for the generous donation. If anybody else would like a tarot card reading next, just send me a super chat and let me know. I could get used to this. This could really be the new flow. Send me a super chat and let me know. Quentin is here. Bentley is here. Thanks, Bentley. That's so sweet. All right, Dan. You have any questions that you want to ask while I'm reading? Just let me know in the chat, but I've got a lot of information here. We had 4 cards fall out, and I feel like that's perfect. The first card is going to represent your energy at this time. Ace of Cups. This is telling me someone that is pouring a lot of energy into a lot of different places, but like the Ace of Cups cup has the sun in it, so it's like a powerhouse of energy pouring out everywhere. And that's how I'm seeing you right now, this powerhouse of energy, just pouring energy into all these amazing places in a good way. Lotus flower on the bottom, so it tells me you've been through difficult times in the past. Right now is not a difficult time, it's actually the time of lotus. Anything that is like a challenge, it's more of like a blessing for you because you enjoy challenges. Like you literally ask for them and you want them on a soul level and a human level. You're like, okay, anything that's like difficult or challenging or confusing, bring it to me right now because I'm a powerhouse of energy pouring and overflowing. I've got the light of whatever this is to you, a beautiful flying dove and a rainbow. I mean, come on. We also got the Ace of Wands. This is also powerful energy, like sacral chakra, that orange, that red, root chakra. Like, you know what you want. You know the kind of experiences that you enjoy having, so you're going to keep having those experiences as many times as you possibly can. Queen of Cups. I'm going to say that this card is Lauren. Queen of Cups is like the queen, and then you're the Ace of Cups, so you're in your ace energy, like I'm going to execute. I'm going to do everything I need to do. Queen is like sitting back. I mean, she's executing also. Like, she's busy. She's got stuff to do. But, like, I feel like she's just, like, feeling nurtured. And, I mean, if she's not feeling nurtured right now, she's going to feel nurtured in the future. And you're going to make sure of that for sure. The next card is the Seven of Cups. I think this is financial overflow coming your way. I just see this and I think of finances, like continuing to be blessed, continuing to be at peace. I'm also super drawn to the triangle, the circle, and the square. It's kind of faint, the square and the triangle, but you see the circle. Don't be afraid to adjust your focus. Don't be afraid when your focus kind of wavers. If you have your focus on a circle, but then you start thinking about a square, you start thinking about a triangle, but you really need to be focused on the circle. Like, it's okay if your focus wavers. You're going to be blessed anyways. Do you have any specific questions? Any specific questions to ask? I really hope you're happy with your reading, and I hope you felt like the super chat was well spent. Let me know if you have any specific questions. David is here. Hi, David. Fernance is here. I think that's like the best reading I've ever done for you, Dan. I love that one. Thank you so much for being in my community. And yeah, the space is yours to be thinking of any questions you want to ask. It doesn't even have to be a question. It could be a certain type of energy that you want to receive. Mark says it's awesome reading. Yay! I'm just vibing, everybody. Doing readings tonight. We did 2 free readings earlier. The rest of the readings are super chat only. Thank you, Michael. I'm looking so great as always. Bella is here. Bella just joined. What's up? I'm just wrapping up a tarot reading for Dan. If you would like a tarot reading tonight, the 2 free readings have already been claimed. But if you would like to send a super chat for a reading, let me know. We got a question coming in. Let me take a drink real quick. All right. Thank you, Bella. I do feel this energy. Yeah. I think he's still lingering around. He feels really connected to the family. He wants to make sure everyone's okay. He's watching over everybody. He says, I'm not going to be going anywhere for a long time. I want to stay here and watch everything. He says that after my passing, I was completely and totally free. And people might not be ready to hear this, but there's just so much freedom. There's anything I can do, anything I can be, but and I can do anything and I can be anything and I could be anyone, but he's saying I want to inhabit this physical yet non-physical form where I'm able to travel all around planet Earth and view all of my loved ones and guide them and help them. He says that he shows you things sometimes, like he's showing me right now like a cowboy hat. You gotta rein the family in. You gotta bring people together. Well, he's saying Dan does bring people together. And I want to bring it back to myself real quick and say that I don't fully and completely believe in myself to be, you know, it's hard for me to do stuff like this sometimes because I just don't want anyone to take it too seriously. But you know, I do hear people's loved ones that have passed on, and you know, I'd like to be able to do this more often. It's pretty cool that Dan asked. I'm not aware of Jerry's energy right now. But yeah, Lauren's grandfather. He was saying that he does send you messages though, and he's here to help you, and he wants you to be at peace more often, knowing that he's doing everything that he can to bring you the experiences that you focus on. And he's saying that you can use your mind to communicate with him. You can let him know what you're thinking of, and he can help you out, that he's here and he's hanging around with his family and helping out. So yeah, I hope Lauren believes that she can communicate with him. I mean, I assume that I have this like knowing that you would communicate with him too, but definitely let him help you, let him assist you, whatever you feel comfortable believing in. And you don't even have to believe in me, but yeah, I did feel like I felt him. I don't feel him as strongly right now, and I'm not hearing anything else that needs to be said. It's kind of like closed. But yeah, that was cool. I'm really excited to do that more often and to let more people know what I'm naturally aware of when I'm on camera, so that I can do this in more of my videos and my live streams. Pretty cool. Pretty cool part of being me. Thank you guys so much. I just went up to open the door for Fiona. Okay, so he lived in Texas. Okay. Yeah, from my point of view, if certain numbers have certain meanings, but yeah, you can always ask for clarity. And Dan, you are not navigating your life alone. I know that for sure, and I can believe in that for sure. Because even if we are not actually connecting with Lauren's grandfather, I know you and I are here to help each other. Lauren and you are helping each other. None of us are navigating this life alone. I believe in the other side. Like I believe in the energy that occupies the body going on to have other journeys after life on earth. And I think it's really cool to be able to connect to that energy. I'm glad we got a meaningful symbol, and I'm excited to see what happens next for all of us. I hope we all can feel some excitement for what's coming up next. I don't think a smack is an option. but maybe every time something falls to the floor, maybe that's a way you could have a smack. The one thing I would say is, like, don't let signs from passed on loved ones or the universe even become something that feeds the belief that there's one way to do something. Don't let it become like an OCD type thing, you know? Like, there are multiple choices that can be good choices. Sometimes with certain things, it's not like if you do the one thing, it's going to be amazing, and if you don't, it's going to be horrible. Like, I think sometimes life can be kind of easygoing, and you don't need to live your life asking for guidance in every single moment. And you also don't need to live your life never asking for guidance, which is, I felt inspired to talk about that balance a little bit. Hi, McDonald's lover. I love your videos, and I was wondering if I can get mod because I've never got mod before, and you're very talented and beautiful. Thank you so much, McDonald's lover. At the moment, I am moderating my own channel for myself, but if I ever am wanting to add a moderator to the stream, I will let everybody on the live stream know. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I think that connecting to past on loved ones is really special, and it's really special to be able to see symbols like I can, and be able to let you guys know what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. It's really special that I could do this tonight. Mark says that angel numbers are a good reminder of their presence. Mark likes some angel numbers, yeah. Very cool. On the day that my boyfriend's grandmother passed, I heard her voice in my space, and you know, like, reflecting on the experience, and even in the moment I was like, is my mind just like playing her voice and like making this up? And like, even now in my heart's just like, no, and I'm like, ugh, like, I guess somehow the energy is still alive, and the energy just continues to exist, maybe in a new way. Obviously in a new way, because the human body ends its time, but there must be energy inside the body that chooses to choose what is next for itself. Possibly. What an interesting topic. I definitely appreciate being able to talk about stuff like this. Dan was also asking who is next, so yeah, we'll see if there's any other messages or information that comes into existence. I have hope inside of me that you are enjoying your life. I have light inside of me. You have light inside of you. I hope people are able to decide what they want in the world. Are there any people here that have been deciding anything that they would like to talk about. Please let me know. I've been deciding to journal every single day because it's part of my life right now. I have that going on. What have you been deciding? I decided to paint a new painting. That was pretty cool. What else does everybody else want to talk about? Do we want to do another tarot reading? Do we want to sing a song? I'm just gonna stay connected to my heart. I'm just gonna stay connected to my heart. Part of being alive on earth is choosing where to put your energy. I'm just gonna keep my energy on my heart. Thank my voice. Da, 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 da. Good night, Mark. Thanks for being here. Brad is here. Brad is here calling me an alien. That's a little bit mean, I guess, but whatever. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I would like to sing a song. Aw, I care about Brad. I think other people care about Brad too. Thanks. Well, I see your perspective and it's okay with me. I know who I am and I know who you are. I have had that happen before, yeah, where I'm watching some reels and then there's some lives. Yeah. Hi, Akaya. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's your life, it's your phone. I assume you pay for your own Wi-Fi. You might not, but like, it's up to you. It's up to you what you choose to do, like how you decide to move your body, what you decide to watch on your phone. What are you looking for? Is there something specific you want to see, something specific you want to experience? What brings you to the internet? How's Brad doing on the inside? I don't think anybody's outside in a while. That's kind of the sense I get. Joe says hi there. Hi. Thank you for being on Earth with me. I have hope in my heart that every single person can do the things that they love to do. I hope you can do the things that you love to do. Speaking of doing things that we love to do, I am blessed to have dishes in my kitchen. I'm really blessed to have dishes in my kitchen, and I'm really blessed that I have food to eat. Super blessed that I have food to eat. and I am excited to wash all the dishes. That's totally a lie. I don't really get excited to wash dishes, but I am feeling grateful to see that the sink doesn't have any dishes in it anymore. And in order for that to happen, myself and or my partner Nick are gonna have to do some cleaning. I mean, this kind of randomly came up, I guess, but a lot of my topics do. But I'm looking forward to that. I might respond to a question. It depends on what the question is. Brad feels like a piece of butter melting on top of flapjacks. Wow, is this like a drug-induced feeling, or are you feeling that way with no drugs in your system? What? I'm kind of confused by DJ's question. Aliens don't clean. Okay. Shapeshifter, did I do something that hurt you? What is going on? Thank you everybody for being in my audience. Thank you for watching my live stream. I'm really excited about my channel. No, I'm not selling drugs here. Not at all. I'm just saying that feeling like you are butter melting on top of flapjacks. That sounds like a drug-induced feelings. I am not. That's my hello. Oh, hi. Yeah, I have a lot of dirty dishes and I'm gonna wash them. And it's gonna be something that I'm gonna choose to enjoy because life is short and I wanna enjoy it. I'm gonna play some music and get those dishes done. Get those dishes done. Brad, I don't like this topic. I'm not gonna talk about this. I don't like the topic that Xavier's bringing up either. Sorry, not my thing. But yeah, I'm excited to sing. That's like a good topic. What kind of songs do you all like to sing? What kind of songs do you all like to sing? What do you want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about the dishes, how they just show up and I gotta wash them. Quentin is back. I don't know what I will do until I do it, DJ. Trey, we did some readings earlier and I did 2 free readings and the rest of the readings are super chat only. Yes, I can block Brad. I can ban any money. Carry on my wayward son. Tell me peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Hey James, thank you so much. And we got 2 James in a row, James Robinson and James House. Hi, I see you both. I see you both. I see you both. What's up? Hi. Hi. Just so you guys know, if anybody wants a tarot card reading, $10 super chat, and I'll read some cards for you. Let me know. I am absolutely gorgeous. That's so cool. Thanks for thinking that. That's really nice. I hope you think everybody's absolutely gorgeous, but it's okay if you don't. The other, hey. The other James is probably cooler. I'm not rating anybody, so I am getting paid. I'm getting paid to be myself. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. Aw, you see me too. We're seeing each other. Thank you guys for being here. The first time I ever wanted to be a YouTuber was in 2017. And then 3 years later, in 2020, I made my YouTube channel. Da 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 da. I hope everybody, I have hope. I have hope in my heart that people are doing whatever they want to be doing and that you can always do things that you want to do. I have hope in my heart that people are doing what they want to do. I hope you do what you want to do. I hope you feel free to be yourself. Free to be whoever you want to be. I hope you're free to be whoever you want to be. All right. Last call for our tarot card reading. Would anybody here like a tarot card reading? This is the last call. They are $10 minimum donations. $10 minimum donation. Or like super chat. This is the last call. I think everybody that's listening right now is saying no, and that's okay. Thank you for honoring yourself and doing what you want to do. I have hope in my heart that the people of the world are doing what they truly want to do. Do what you truly want to do. I hope in my heart that you do what you truly want to do. I have hope in my heart that people do what they truly want to do. There are so many good people in this world. Shapeshifter, I'm gonna say no right now, but tonight I did this thing where I did 2 free card readings and it went pretty awesome. Like, I feel good doing that. So like I think I might start to do this thing where like every time I'm doing card readings, I could do 2 free readings and then the rest of them would be like a $10 minimum, or sometimes I might do the $5 readings. I don't know. I'm always unsure of pricing because I don't need to really go into it, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Thanks, Dan. Thanks. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I think I have some deep introspection to do because someone here just told me that I'm a special kind of stupid and it actually made me feel bad. I must strengthen my confidence in myself. Reconsider what you actually believe in the language you are saying. I do. I hope the people of the world are doing what they truly want to do. That's what I hope. I hope people in the world are doing what they truly want to do. That's what I hope. All I know is what I truly want, and I don't know what anybody else truly wants until they tell me. I'm not gonna guess. I mean, I might have a guess, but I'm of course not gonna guess or assume the worst. I'm not gonna worry about what other people are doing. I'm gonna let everybody be free to do what they want to do. I'm definitely not here to control anybody, that's for sure. I'm here to make sure that the people that are watching my live stream are having a good time. Yeah, I think I am good. And I think I am smart. I am smart enough for the life I'm living. I'm grateful for the education I was given. And yeah, there's a person named DJ that called me a special kind of stupid. And that's my reality. I mean, I don't know what that does for you, but I know what it does for me. It definitely made me feel bad for a sec. And then I went back to feeling good. And I took some time to consider what I was talking about. And I was like, yeah, I really do hope people on the planet are doing what they want to do. Yes! Start your own channel and share your beliefs. I do. I advocate for people doing what they want to do. I do. And DJ is doing what DJ wants to do. And I'm gonna do what I want to do. Thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. I have thought about the dishes that are in my sink a couple times tonight. That's something I want to do tonight. I don't know if I will wash all of them, but I know I will wash some of them. That's on my mind for sure. 31 likes. Thanks for pointing that out. That's pretty cool. Thank you everybody for the likes. Okay, so DJ says, you stating everyone doing what they want is okay is wrong, and I'm stating that. Okay. I never said everyone doing what they want is okay. The words that I used were, I hope the people on planet Earth are doing what they truly want to do. I have hope in my heart that the people on planet Earth are doing what they truly want to do. That's what I hope. I have hope in my heart that the people on planet Earth are doing what they truly want to do. Every single person is unique. Every single person is an original person. And I hope everyone gets to express their uniqueness and express who they truly are. And don't be afraid to express yourself. Let yourself be exactly who you are. James, is it Is it the number next to the person? Because yeah, that might be how many people are watching live. I have hope in my heart that the people on the planet can do whatever it is they truly want to do. Hi, good aim. I didn't really think that DJ's being a jerk. I just think DJ doesn't like my hope, and maybe DJ knows people that I don't know. But yeah, and I don't know, maybe something that DJ wants to do is something that he's not letting himself do. So it's like really triggering, or I don't even know, but I'm just I'm just seeing disagreement, so I'm kind of letting the disagreement be expressed. I don't think that DJ is a jerk. But Dan is gonna go, so I will say good night. It's time for you to go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that we can always talk to each other and we can always support each other in doing the things we want to do in life. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being alive on this planet at the same time as me. I hope that my words were encouraging and inspiring and beautiful and wonderful. Hi, Tails. Hi. That Sigma man. What is a Sigma man? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like Greek life. Nice to be here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I'm glad that I could share all the things that I shared. Right now, I'm focused on the fact that I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm really glad that everyone got to be here. I'm glad that everybody's alive. I hope everybody can prioritize safety if that is interesting to you all, and just knowing what it is that you value in life. I have hope in my heart that the people that are here are safe and experiencing whatever it is that they want to be experiencing. Cesar, you're welcome. I'm glad that I got to do that reading for you. And I really hope that you're able to do the things that you want to do in your life and you just find the experiences that you want to have. Yay! I can't wait for you to be there. Aw, thank you so much. Check out my other videos, see if any of them give you like an inspiration energy or like encouragement. Just like noticing if there's any videos on that page that you feel like you want to watch, and if you wanted to leave a comment, I would definitely read it. No one else works for my channel but me, so if you do like get a reply or a like or a heart on a comment, it's me personally typing the comment back and liking the comment and reading the comment. So yeah. I don't do much editing on my videos because I don't really like it. I don't really want to do the editing, so I don't. So sometimes there are some edits. Sometimes I get into like a mood where I want to edit something or I want to make something that requires edits, so I will do the edits. But I do all that myself. I pick the thumbnails, I choose the titles. It's a one-woman show out here, so I really appreciate the support. And yeah, I have hope in my heart that people are enjoying their lives. And if you think of something I can do to help you to experience an experience you want to have, or any type of advice I can give, stories I can tell, songs I can sing, you let me know. I'm going to try my best to make a YouTube channel that expresses myself, and I'm going to try my best to keep doing the things that I want to do in life. Jocelyn is here. Thank you so much. Yes, support your friends. Words from James House. Find out what your friends want in life. Support your friends. Elmer is here subscribing. Thank you so much. Looks like we have a lot of new subscribers tonight. That's really cool. If you're able to watch my videos, I hope they can give you inspiration or encouragement. Just remind you how amazing it is to express yourself and let yourself be exactly who you are in the moment. All right? I'm sending everybody love and peace, whatever it is that you are thinking about. I think it matters, and I think that it might be possible that you can choose what you focus on. I think it might be possible that you choose what experience you're gonna have next. And I hope you choose an experience that brings you safety, peace, love, happiness, helping other people, making sure other people are safe. I'll connect with everybody whenever we are connecting again.